If you guys have watched any of my videos thus far, you know that I am pro Medellin. I love it here. But one of the things that many people tell me whenever they think about visiting is, oh my God, is it safe? Pablo Escobar, drugs, are you gonna be okay when you visit Medellin? The answer is a big yes, you're gonna be okay if you watch this full video and listen to my tips. Let's get it. All right, guys, I'm gonna get right to it. The most common way that foreigners get robbed out here is not a person holding up a gun, or it's not gonna be a crackhead or something like that taking all your money. It's gonna be women. Specifically, sex tourism is the biggest way where foreigners get robbed. If you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure you do. Medellin is known around the world for their gorgeous women. And on top of the gorgeous women, sex tourism is legal here, which means that there are a lot of guys that come down here just to have sex. As crazy as it sounds, it's the truth. So if you're one of those guys that's watching this video and your main reason to come down here is to do that, it's okay. But this is the most common way that people get robbed, and this can be through many different ways. One of the more recent upticks in cases has been a drug called scopolamine. Scopolamine is actually known as devil's breath as well. And in Colombia, it is really popular to drug tourists off of devil's breath or scopolamine. And this is because it gives memory loss effects, and they can last around 24 hours or something like that. So a lot of times when these guys are taking girls home after a long night or something like that, you're drunk, you're lit, and these girls are in prom work mode, and what they're doing is letting you go to the bathroom and sprinkling something in your drink or something of that sort. And guys are out here going outside, man. That's just one way that some people are out here getting robbed or getting drugged or something like that. But in general, sex tourism is definitely the biggest way that people are out here getting robbed, getting drugged, and having bad things happen to them. So what can you do to prevent that? Fellas, if you do decide to take a girl home, actually scratch that. If you're out here on vacation and you go out and you know it's a possibility, get your crib ready beforehand. And what does that look like? That looks like hiding your passport, hiding your money, hiding your wallet, hiding anything that you value or you want around you. That means texting your friends no matter what time, no matter how drunk you are, when you leave the club, when you have that girl in your room, and when she's headed out. And also putting a responsibility on your friends to text you too. If you guys come here, you all are a group, look out for each other. A lot of times guys go with these girls and you got a girl that looks like Kylie Jenner and you just feeling yourself because you in Colombia, you got a beautiful girl on your wrist and you just feel like the whole world is yours. And I've been there, but you have to use common sense and text your friends, stay in communication, and that can prevent a lot of things that happen. Also, another important thing that you can do, especially if you're coming down here for sex tourism, is to get a guard. Once you get a guard, they will take the girl's ID when she goes into the building. So when she goes into the building, she gives the guard the ID, and in order to leave, you would have to walk down there and escort the girl out, so the girl cannot just leave with her ID. This prevents a lot of robberies, and it's a really good method to use if you're out in Medellin wanting to engage in some of that sex tourism life. Beyond that, I'll say the most common thing is petty robberies, you know, pickpocketing, things like that. But I've been here 9 months, guys. I've never had anything happen to me, and it's just by using common sense. And what does that look like? That means don't look papaya. That's one of the most common phrases that you'll hear a paisa say, and that means to just don't wear flashy stuff. So if I'm going out, I'm not wearing anything on my wrist, I'm not wearing any watches, I'm not wearing any chains, because here that makes you a target, and you don't want to be a target. You just want to blend in and enjoy this beautiful country. And as long as you wear things that don't make you stand out, you'll be perfectly fine. Another thing too is you can stay in one of the 2 main tourist zones or one of the many residential areas that Medellin has. So the two main places that I would say are really popular with tourists are Poblado and the Laureles area. And if you talk to a tourist, 9 times out of 10, they're staying there. I've actually done more than a month in all of these places, and they're really, really safe, and I've never had any issues staying at any of these places. So guys, in closing, if I could emphasize anything, I'd say that Medellin is a safe city. A lot of times the American media loves to portray certain people in certain cities as being more dangerous than what they are. Trust me, as a black man, I definitely understand, and that's why I am telling you, take a chance, visit Medellin, just keep your wits about you. Guys, be careful with these women, and honestly, again, if you're not here for sex tourism, just use common sense, enjoy this beautiful country. Leave a comment below and let me know how it is, and subscribe to your boy. If you don't know, this is Worldwide West. I give you travel inspiration, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Until then, much love. Peace.